What's up, everybody? Welcome to Silk Wednesday Music Reviews. So I have what are you doing? I have one of my very, very, very best friends today. I was supposed to have him a while ago, but he's very busy. He's working, he's grinding, he's changing the dynamics of the hip hop industry or industry in total.
Not really.
And he is one of the illest. He is actually the one who started.
Wow.
He's the one who started Team Illest, and then Script and I just joined the bandwagon, and we've been inseparable since. So please welcome KP Illest.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm gassed to be on the show. This is my favorite show. I'm your biggest fan. Silk Music Reviews on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, I subscribe. I can't
This is
believe,
gonna be a long
I can't
episode.
believe you're real and you're here.
Shut up.
Can I touch you?
Touch me.
My heart.
So KP, no, I'm sorry, this is gonna be a little bit messy because we have so many things to catch up on, and we always feed off each other's energy. It's always good vibes. But we really just want to get into a little bit of a serious topic, which is signing to a record label. So KP, as you know, is currently signed to Mshasho record label, right? Is that what you guys call it? And he's renewed his contract. That means things are going really well with him. So I just want him to share some light on what it means to sign to a good record label, the benefits, etc., etc. As obviously as much as he can substantiate on. So yeah, KP.
Let me take you away. Excuse me. It's a long day. Signing to a record label, it all depends firstly on what type of a deal you sign.
Yeah.
So you've got your distribution deals, you've got your marketing deals, you've got your management deals, and you've got a 360 deal. Now, a 360 deal is all of the above: recording, marketing, distribution, booking, etc. The benefits of that is if you're lazy, you don't have to do anything. You're going to get booked, your money's going to come. All you have to do is really be an artist. You just have to record and leave. You have someone mix, master, everything. Problem with that is it takes a lot of your money. And we don't really have those in Namibia because the labels don't have that much power. Maybe some, one or two. But you get now, when you choose one branch, one leg, like what I have, then you get freedom. And you also get support in that specific thing. I had, for example, for the first 2 years, a marketing deal. Mshasho used their platform and Dog's platform to market me, which did really well. Helped the album do really well. So in that, I had a great record deal. We added another leg to it. Financial backing came. We're doing even better now. So it's all about what deal you sign and what can that record label offer. But you be careful to sign to a record label that has so many artists that you're just going to be waiting in line. And your time, your window, everyone has a window in this industry. If your window closes, doesn't matter who you have behind you. So that's pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah, and remember guys, to please read any contracts that you guys like thoroughly with a lawyer, reread it again to really get the gist of what you're signing, because a lot of artists sign to record labels that don't really have a true understanding of what it means to have, for example, a marketing deal. Like a lot of artists say, I'm signed to Hoo, but we don't even know the record label. So I think it's also very important to sign to something that is of your, nature. Like, I mean, obviously, okay, KP is an exception because he did really well in Mshasho, and he actually then, sort of defied the odds of, signing to a Kwaito label, So now it's like, you need to obviously always be aware of what you're signing, who you're signing to, and how it benefits you. I think I babbled a lot, but anyways.
Yeah, what she's basically saying is you and the label, your goals must align.
Yeah, you guys need to really be synergistic. Okay, so he has a lot of experience, or more experience in the industry. He started, I think, 2 years before I did. He's been doing this for a really long time. He is a mixing engineer. He is a rap artist, recording artist,
now singer.
You're
gonna see soon.
And he's really good at it, and he is a lover of all things. I really love this guy. He's my best friend.
She loves me consensually.
And he has really good knowledge about music, so I brought him on to give you guys some tips on how to better your music and the sounding, mixing, everything, because I just say, oh, it doesn't sound right, but he really understands what it means. And he's also going to give his critique on the rap,
Don't take it to heart, man.
Yeah, please don't, like, okay.
We're not the final judges of good music.
Yes. If we give you a 1 out of 5, it doesn't mean someone else will give you a 1 out of 5. Someone else might think it's a 3 out of 5. So don't be discouraged. Take it as a learning lesson and then try and build yourself from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
we select
as my guests do, usually they select and then you can just read a little bit of anything. Do you wear glasses?
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is Ibwima Denzel. My guys, my dealer. Hi, please check out this new song by KZ Barons. So I'm assuming Ibwima is not the artist. Maybe he's sending this on behalf of this guy. The song is called Wesley Snipes.
I don't know why
you know what Wesley Snipes did. I wouldn't call myself Wesley, but maybe it's about what Wesley Snipes did.
Yeah.
Come with us here. Okay.
Is that what link is that?
That's Donlu Africa.
Oh, good. Shout out to Donlu Africa. They're really doing the things for Namibia. I think it's one of the most successful online music stores, right?
Yeah. Should be.
It wasn't okay.
Isn't it like? I think it's one of the only ones.
Yeah.
There's another one.
There was another one. Yeah. There's another one coming.
Soon coming. Yeah.
From who?
Show your badge for asking those police questions.
Kippy, we're not doing this on the show. I have the power on the show.
Okay, sorry.
You're right. Is it not loading? Okay, here we go.
Speak of the devil, and the Bible says you will arrive. Consensual. Okay, let's go. No, this is not it. No, this is it. No, this is not it. No. All right, it has 2,277 plays.
Great.
Those are good numbers, I would hope. And 25 downloads. Are you listening?
I think it's the one at the bottom.
Okay,
Jesus, that's him. It's the day one.
Hey, Jennifer, what's poppin'?
Lately I've been feeling Wesley Snipes. Hey, doesn't really matter who you are.
Doesn't matter.
Look, if you take a shot, take it right. Hey, if I shoot back, I'ma take your life. Lately I've been feeling Wesley Snipes. Hey, doesn't really matter who you with.
Doesn't matter.
Look, if you
okay. That's new.
So you the honors of going first to give you a little review and your rating.
Yeah, I mean, it's trap. It's
Is it really?
Yeah, boom, 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 and then the arrangement of the heads is trap, and it's got vocals on it. It's always good. Yeah, take over, man. I mean, like, in short, like...
Kippy, you had your chance. What I really like about this, let's start with what we like. That's really positive, always, positivity. What I like about this is that it started off very cinematic. And we know Wesley Snipes is a character in a movie. And that's really clever. I thought that was really sweet. And actually, I thought that was really clever. But the transition into the song was a little bit like very jumpy. It wasn't smooth at all. It sounded as if you weren't confident in what you were saying. I didn't connect with this song at all. There were no rhyming words, basically hardly any.
Good concept.
Good concept.
Snipes. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, very, absolutely. Do you want to listen to more of the song?
Maybe let's check.
Yeah,
look, if you take a shot, take your time.
Take your time.
Hey, if I shoot back, I'ma take your life. Wesley Snipes. this night?
What's this night?
Hey, if you taking shots, take it right. Look, doesn't really matter who you are.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, if I shoot blank, I might take your life. Yeah. What's this night? What's the what? I'm out here feeling like I'm low. I done pulled up in the game with a different kind of flow. If you hating, then you know KZ Barron's about to blow. Cause I really took my.
I mean, it's on beat.
The
That's
raps
nice.
come.
Yeah.
The rhymes came.
The chorus
It
might
was so
loop
long.
a bit too long, especially since it doesn't change. So the same thing loop a bit too long. Sometimes that works, but I think this one is a bit overkill.
Okay, I give it a 2. 2 out of 5.
Yeah, solid 1.9. Are we allowed decimals?
Yeah.
Okay, 1.9. Very, very close to 2. Like really close to 2.
Yeah.
Like if I sneezed, it would be a 2.
Yeah.
I didn't
But
sneeze.
the thank you, KZ, for submitting. I don't know if it's your friend or your artist, but yeah, thanks.
Tweak the auto tune also.
Yeah, look,
Sometimes
it was very often.
Yeah, it is. So our next one comes from Dope Society Music or Dope Society, music submission. Or the label is called Dope Society Music Submission. It's possible.
Did you guys? You didn't leave a love letter, and you didn't leave your handles, your social media handles, guys. It's really important if you want your reach. Like people want to listen to your music. So if you don't leave those links, then I can't help you. And I'm really trying to help you guys put your music out there. So send me a love letter.
Yeah. She's really a stickler for love, man.
You can just click on it.
Oh, I clicked on it.
Don't download it. Oh, you can download it.
Mepani with the 4G. Jesus. Okay. Wait for it.
Open it.
Okay. My way.
Keep it, don't talk.
I swear we're editing all of that nonsense of don't download it out.
No, we're not.
Also, we're keeping this as well.
Yes.
Away. Okay, now we're starting now for truly now.
What
For
is it
truly.
called?
The song is called My Way by Dope Society. Produced by Vici. It's my guy. You ready? Alright.
BJ on the beat.
Okay, I like the beat selection or the vibe you were trying to get from the beat, and the way you put it together, as in you're trying to have this melodic, very vibey sort of feel to your lyrics and your singing. I can't hear what you're saying at all. I can't hear what a single thing you said at all. I don't know how I can contribute any more, but it sounds like it has a lot of potential, the song. It's just I can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah, it's mixed so badly.
It's really mixed so badly.
Mixed mastered. Too many highs, too much reverb,
The distortion.
auto-tune, distortion.
It's too much.
No de-esser.
Yeah.
No deep breather,
Yeah.
no equalization.
Yeah.
The beat is there, you are there.
Yeah.
Guys are not together. There's no consent between you and the beat. We need the consent. My guy, consent is important.
So, it's a nice vibe though.
Yeah. It sounds
if
like
it was recorded well, I think it would be a really
a
good
jam.
song. Yeah,
it
would
sounds
be
like it should be a jam.
Yeah, it's just it isn't right now because of those factors, and you see how they're very important. Like, please tell us a little bit about the importance of mixing and mastering, because I get a lot of submissions, and I know you guys. Some of you are upcoming, some of you don't have the best equipment and money and all of those technicalities to make a good song or whatever. But like, can you advise them on how to just get these simple things right?
You see, no matter what you have, the most important thing you need to first have is a sound card. So if you have a Mac, you're in luck because Macs generally have very good sound cards. But if not, you want to get a little external sound card, which is what most people have. You have an external sound card that you plug your mic into. So first thing, recording techniques. A lot of people, when the vocals seem too low, you want to turn the mic up to the maximum. Most of the time that gives you distortion. Distortion you can't fix. You can't just turn it down. Distortion is there. If you turn it down, it just distorts softer. So your recording techniques, try and stay this far away from the mic. Try and keep the mic volume at least nowhere past half gain. You don't want to turn it up too much. You tell the person sing louder, or you amplify it when you're mixing and mastering. And when you are mixing, get someone that know what they're doing and try it out on different speakers before you finally put it out. If you can't get someone that knows what they're doing and you're doing a rough mix for yourself, the safest thing to do is just make the vocals louder than the beat. We won't really judge if the vocals are too loud, but you will be judged if no one can hear what you're saying. Take it out, play it in the car, play it on the old stereo, play it on the hi-fi, then play it in a proper studio. If it sounds okay everywhere, you're good to go. Like this, if you played it in the car, you would have realized you can't hear anything.
Yeah.
So.
And also, what I picked up is that shit. I lost my train of thought. I was so really mad. Shit. Oh, there are also YouTube videos on how to mix. Guys, the world is your oyster. Really, don't feel because you're experimental, you want to do things on your own. Like, the YouTube videos that will help you with, like, literally every single program, Pro Tools, FL Studio, it's all there. So don't be shy. Logic even in, yeah. So yeah.
Like
so I'm going to.
I can't even hear the song.
Yeah.
That beat is a fall.
The mixing and the mastering just killed everything for me because I'm really trying to like it. Like, the beat, the idea is perfect. The voice, the reverb, the distortion, everything.
But the concept.
It's, yeah. So I have to fight and give this a 3.
I give you a 3, then a 0. Like, I give it a 3.
Yeah.
But then the problem is it has to be a 0. Because I can't, like, I give the concept and the overall attempt, that's even a 3.5.
Yeah, solidly.
But actually, then when you finally hear the final product, I can't
it's going to be overlooked, and it's such a good, it's a good song, man. But it's going to get overlooked, it's going to be put away, and I don't want that for you. So
it's like this, man.
Yeah, it's like this. Please, like, KP, do you mind helping this person?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Dope society, but how many guys are a lot, man?
Yo, don't you guys get dancers there?
Check one guy, man. One guy DM me on Insta, but don't DM the whole record label. Just one guy. This guy, my way guy, call me.
Yeah, let's see if we can fix it for you. If it's not out already.
We can re-record that song.
Yeah, because you never know. Like, whatever you put out, guys, I always tell you this. If you put something out, it's out forever. You can never take it back. I mean, you can, but, like, you know.
Someone
already downloaded it. It's over. So.
DM me.
Yeah, please DM.
Talk to Lioness.
Me, and we'll see what we can do.
Do you want to listen to more dope music?
No.
All right.
We have other people that we need to also. Sorry, it sounds rude, but that's true.
The way I know Mac, man. West Side.
Who's that?
Submarines.
Go all the way.
Up. We've seen India. Linda.
KB, read. I can't see that far.
But it says
first and
Linda.
the second. What's the second one?
Verb.
Verb.
There's a U after the E.
Verb. Yeah.
Verb.
Let's check it out.
Ja.
I can't see.
Okay,
Get it?
I got you.
Oh my glasses.
Hi, I'm a very big fan of yours. You're the reason I first ever considered making music. When I first hear Dreams, I was like, wow, who this? Then I decided to dig a little deeper and I found out it was you. I even remember messaging you on Instagram, but that was like 2017. So that was before Dreams. So I know. No, it wasn't. You good. So I'm relatively a new artist on the scene. I started rapping and dropped the first song last year, May. I'm gonna send you 2 songs. The first one is a link, and it's me and 2 friends. And the latter is my only solo song out RN right now for you skrs. Made it in November last year. I will attach it to this email. Please listen to the whole song. Hope you enjoy it. Smiling emoji. That is a really, really beautiful message.
That is so sweet. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
I'm laughing because KP didn't autocorrect. He just said Dan. That was really funny.
Yeah. But that's the emotion. You're probably so excited.
You were thank you. You're so sweet.
Because you used letters, so you have a good command of the English language.
Yeah.
Check the D and the F if they are close on the keyboard. Just check it. Backspace. Check if it has a red line, right click. Correct. It's nothing. It's fast. It's just shoo. You know, how do we pronounce the name though? You're gonna have to tell us verb.
Okay. So the song is titled, I think it says Woke Up.
Yeah, Woke Up. And it's featuring Riffsta and Slim Henny. Not
Slim Henny.
Not thick Henny.
Slim.
Henny. My boy. Okay.
Check it out.
$10 says Slim Henny is a girl.
I think it's a girl.
3, 2, 1, go.
Woke up in the trap, I go smoke that green and turn into a space. I don't know her name, I was the fade. I was jaded, I was gone. Woke up in the trap, I go smoke that green and turn into a space. I don't know her name, I was the fade. I was jaded, I was gone. Last night was a girl, it was lit. Lost the shoes on my feet to the crib. Woke up with the tag on my wrist. Woke up with another nigga's bitch on my dick.
Oh, yes.
Chief, comrade.
Oh, my friend. We're going to get into a very serious topic which is concerned. You woke up with a what? On a what?
Yo, but it's fire, man. I like it. I don't know why there's
you wrote
cat.
that beat, I won't lie.
Yeah, I don't know why there's a cat on the cover art that seemingly...
It's a kangaroo.
That's a cat liking its own pictures on Instagram.
That's a kangaroo.
Bruh, have you ever seen a kangaroo? That is not a kangaroo.
That's a kangaroo. Kangaroo.
That is not a kangaroo, my friend. You are being used.
Then it's a rabbit.
You don't need to be a cat. Have you ever seen a rabbit with a tail that long?
Yes.
Don't worry, we'll edit that up. I like it. It's
I like it
vibe.
too. I really do. You wrote that beat. You're so comfortable.
Yeah.
I think you know exactly what you that's your niche. You know exactly how you have, what is it called? It seems like you have some studio experience.
Yeah.
You know exactly what you're doing. It's so effortless, actually.
And it's very relatable. You said you lost a shoe and the keys to your crib. I have your shoe.
And have your keys.
My guy, this is hard. I don't.
And you stuck to the concept so well. And then there was a little explicit part that we can't necessarily stamp on and say yay, because right now you
need to know, did you wake up with the consent as
yeah,
well?
we need to
you woke up with something on something, but was the consent on that?
And I know a lot of us rappers, we say things, but you remember just to mean what you say. And also,
jail doesn't slide.
Yeah.
Are we gonna forward and find something?
Let's forward and find out.
Cause if I had to choose, well, it's me that you gon' lose.
Trap shit. I go ape shit. Smoke that green and turn into a spaceship. Yeah, I don't know her name. I was too faded. I was jaded. I was gone.
See me on a roll, not a sense, what you mean to me? Hate to love again, take the pain right away from me. Backdoor venting, see the pressure that is breaking me. Hard box booming, leave a dent on my canopy. I used to fear the trust, I am born aggressive. She a little stoner, but she only smoke.
You said this is your first try. And it's not bad. It's really not bad. At least you have good timing. That's what's really important. I would have appreciated if you had like a lazy voice to sort of to end it off.
Which one are you? Are you the first guy, the second guy, or the third guy?
I think he said he's the last one. So
Did he say he's the last one?
He said he's the last guy.
Who's the first guy?
Yeah, the first guy, I don't know who is it. Is it Slim Henny? I think it's I hope.
I really like the first guy.
Yeah, the first guy is really good. But the one who sent us the submission is the last person. And so it's a very good try for your first time.
Yeah.
I think it is very good try for your first
There's
time.
a future.
Yeah, it does.
A lot of potential.
Keep on writing. At least your timing is there, so that's good. Carry that through. And then just find how comfortable you are in your voice. You know, add a little bit of character in what you're saying, because it does sound a little bit monotonous and a little bit boring.
4 out of 5.
Ooh,
That song is a 4 out of 5.
the whole song.
I know, no. Up to
You're
the first
being
guy is a
very
4.
generous.
The first guy is a 4.
Yeah, it sounds really bad, but honestly, the first guy really impressed me. A lot. I don't know
4,
which one it is.
Then 2.8.
4 and 2.
Nice one.
Yeah, good try. So that was interesting. The last submission. All right, we're gonna get into our final and
Linda.
Hey, Linda.
Try saying, girl. Is it you that won the number that time? No, it was Linda, I believe, most.
Yeah, where did she go?
Yeah. Oh, I did the shandy out, bro.
Read the love letter.
Hey there. Again. Oh, okay. We thought we didn't get back to you the first time.
Yeah, sorry guys.
It takes 7 working days. Hey there again. Please check out Anime Scene and Lennon by Legend47. I think their Instagram handle is Fufu Ngipulile.
Wait, is this your submission, or is this submitting for somebody else?
Oh, okay. Then there's another one that says, hey there, Lioness. My name is Linda, all the way from Swakop Moon.
Hey, Linda.
Did you even come to the what festival?
Did you come to the FMF? Huh, Linda?
Please check out Dan and Solo Dolo by a brother, Legend47. Fufu Ngipuli. Alright, Fufu, I see you. Let's see what the fufu is all about. Say you got the fufu. Have the juice, the sauce, and the fufu. We're going to see.
If you know you don't have any power against me when I say that, then don't take it away from me, Daddy. I like calling you that. I've never called any other guy that besides you.
Yeah. Taylor about the fucking always flex. Always wanna keep it real, man, I can't lie. Always wanna overdose, but I can't die. Always at the end of the thing, it's like I'm the bad guy. Can't stand the fakeness that I witness. These bitches with the acting, Oscar winning. I'm down with my feelings, now I don't care about anybody. Not adding my body count when you need me. I am not around, taking a different route. You brought the demon now. Such a damn shame. The best thing you can do is give me a bad name. I can do it like a cripple in a fast lane. Like a baby fasting, Rob Kardashian, I can have it. I'm fucking down, my feelings are numb. Buddy, I need all I need a gun before I end myself. Do you coming with me? No one can have you. You can stop me by running into the bathroom. No one can have you. You told me no one surpassed you. Now you don't give a fuck. fuck my rights, ain't big enough pockets, ain't deep enough, goddamn gold digger. It's okay, it's a minor issue though.
You see, consent is very important. I don't know what the topic of the song is. Me, I thought from the beginning of voice note, this chick is talking about daddy. I thought I meant to, but they said. I need to say. I don't know. The first lane, the fakes, then you
in the bathroom,
the
and then the overdosing,
and no one can have you. Bruh, let the girl be head. Okay, bruh. But and the flow, sometimes it was off, sometimes it was on. The mixing and mastering was okay, but that didn't need boy. There is no direction. There's no direction. The song takes too many turns, and it seems like a song that you'd want someone to listen to the beat and the voice note. So you want someone to listen, and then when they listen, can't take me so many ways, bro. Where you taking me? No, bro.
Okay, out of 5?
Nah, 2.
Okay. Okay. You can rap. You can rap. You really can. A lot of people can rap, but your execution is very important with rappers and rapping. I was so confused. I didn't know what we were talking about. I just heard a couple of things. I didn't really know what you were saying. What's the topic of the song? Because the voice note, girls, stop sending voice notes to niggas because clearly we're always at the beginning of your songs, or in the middle of your songs, or at the end of your songs, or intros even. The sample was nice, whatever you sampled. I hope you know how to clear that. We had a session on clearing samples. The song was just, it was a roller coaster for me. The flows, it was too much. It was all over the place.
It's a mess. The song is just messy.
Yeah, the song is very messy. You didn't structure it. It sounds like you didn't structure it. I think, do you do poetry? Because maybe you try to sort of translate that onto rap, and it gets very difficult. So, I'll also just, I might, I'll give it a 1.5. I'm very lost in this one.
Yeah. Once again, nice beat. Where you guys didn't know these nice beats?
Yeah, the beats are really nice, and you can rap. The skill is there.
Yeah.
But just try and like KB said, this was one of the songs I really expected, because the girl started off the song with a voice note, and so obviously there was a story to tell, right? And I feel like you are telling a story, but the story, it's like starting a movie in the middle of the movie. You don't know what happened in the beginning.
Then you end it with the beginning.
Yeah, it was very, I don't know, the direction was very off. I wish that you had, because you rap fast, and it's not like we can't listen to fast rap, like, but the
you turn straight, man.
Yeah,
you turn straight.
You
then go
take it
down
easy. We want to listen. This is one of the songs we really demanded, like it commanded us to try to listen. And then the spell was broken.
Threw all the clothes on the floor.
Yeah, and then the clothes stayed on the floor.
Not the bam bam boss.
Oh.
Next time, it's dope. You can rap.
Yeah.
The voice note is good, so that shows some creativity.
Yeah.
The beat selection is good. We can hear what you're saying.
Yes.
It's scattered. It's
very scattered. Yeah. Thank you for your submission, though. I hope that you have other songs that we could listen to, and hopefully it's more structured. But structure your song; it will help you so much in getting that extra push to like a 3 or a 4.
If everyone is looking for this song, it's called AUD-201904.
KP.
WhatsApp audio, man. Piracy is gonna kill us.
Thank you for dropping your Instagram handle. We will include it so that people can follow you and see what's up with your
Fufu.
Yeah, fufu. And what?
Nipulile.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's very impressive, KP. You can say that.
Come on, bro.
KP is a bamboo, guys.
Half and half.
He
quarter
bamboo.
Quarter bamboo, quarter Herero, half Kenyan.
Yeah. In case all these girls are wondering what he is. He was like, oh my god, I like you, illest. I'm sitting right next to him and I'm like,
Yeah.
But
This
anyway, thank you guys for tuning into CilQ Music Reviews. It was a pleasure. We still didn't have a number 5. But we just want to touch on something very important, which was a hot topic in Windhoek recently in Namibia. And okay, so we just lately, or well, in the past couple of days, there has been a lot of buzz on Twitter, and really centered around the topic of consent, rape, sexual assault, attempted rape. And us as public figures, we really want to express our sincerest condolences, comfort to those who had been a victim of any of these 3, male or female or other. And we really want, some people don't have a sexual preference. Yeah, Katie.
Yeah. You see, guys, consent. Yeah. The big thing has been consent.
Yeah.
And here's the trick. I mean, if you have to sum it up, if you have to question whether you have consent or not, you probably don't have consent, or you probably don't have full consent. Mm-hmm. And better to be on the safe side than not. Mm-hmm. So if you have to ask, is this consensual? Is it not? Just leave it out. You know, everybody has a human right. You can't use any other type of external whatever to damn, why am I losing words in English?
Because it's just such a serious topic, and
yeah, you can't justify.
You can't justify.
You can't use external factors to justify. Like, for example, she's dressed very nicely, short, whatever. That's not a reason to violate someone's human right. It's the same way if someone has an iPhone, it doesn't mean you have to take it. If someone has money, it doesn't mean they're asking to get robbed. So the trick is just, guys, it's just being consensual, and with guys, it's being open with each other. If you try a girl and she says no, there's such a bad stigma around just going to your friends and say, oh, me, I flopped. That's it. There's nothing wrong with it. But the moment that you are in circles with people that pressure you into, you know, if you don't get that girl, if you do, your value is based on those things, things like getting girls, things like money, things that might be out of your control. So you force it to be in your control in any way. That's going to be detrimental to you. So guys, once you value yourself, you also learn the value for another person. And when another person is disrespecting themselves, it's not your job to help them do it. If you can't save the person, you just walk away. If you can't. And you have to be very sure of what you can and can't do. Yeah. So.
And I also just wanted to elaborate on men. Let us speak to each other. I think a lot of guys really they don't really focus on conversations that are constructive, as in, like, guys, you know, I've seen you do some shit that I didn't like, you know, can we talk about it? What was going through your mind? Have these deep conversations about, you know, anything, because it really helps. Like, if you have a male friend, you know, who does that shit, guys, don't tolerate it just because he's your friend. Like, speak to him and then see which ways you guys can tackle these problems, you know?
Yeah.
Men are generally hypersexual, but that doesn't mean that you need to go out and just, you know, act that way. Like, you.
Yeah, most of the time, if you actually, probably 99 to 100% of the time, if you find somebody that's consenting, that you will be able to expel that hypersexuality. It's not. Yeah. You're not guys. Even though we are animals, we're not animals.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
And ladies, please do protect yourselves.
Yeah.
I think that for me, I personally always advocating for women to protect themselves, to go out, self-defense classes. Ask your brothers, ask your uncles, you know, your fathers, anyone that you feel comfortable enough to be like, hey, can you teach me something in case I'm in a sticky situation? Ladies, I find this very weird that ladies actually leave their friends at the club. Like, I've seen these girls wandering around and they have no one. And come on, ladies, let's do better, please. So, like, I know obviously, you know, physically we can't fight a man and and sometimes you may win, sometimes you won't, and that's just because of our physique.
Yeah.
But like, guys, please, let's protect each other. Let's, you know, call it how it is. You know, I think also be very careful with the words that you say. You know, and just let's make this safe for us all. That's what we really just wanted to leave you guys with, is that consent is very important, guys. And if at any time you were like feeling this guy and then all of a sudden, yikes, you know, I don't want to do this, you can back out. Don't feel obliged to, oh, okay, it's fine, we're already here. No, like, you know, you are the protector of your mind, body, and spirit. You are allowed to say no.
And be vocal when you
And
say
be
no.
vocal
Let
when
them
you
know.
say no.
Not to say that
Yeah.
It just means you have a stand, you have a foot to stand on, that you say you actually said no.
Yes.
You actually vocal when you said no.
And men listen. If the first no is not a maybe she's
There's
you
no.
know, if she says no, it's no.
Maybe
And
is maybe.
Yeah.
No is no. And
Maybe
yes
is
is yes.
maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
You said it
But,
right.
and guys, please protect your lady friends.
Yes,
No,
please.
not that. It's not to say women need protection, but if you the same way you protect your guy friend, if you see your guy friend in a fight, you don't need to ask who did what. You just jump in. It's the same way. Me, I don't leave my lady friends at the club.
Yeah.
I don't, regardless of whether you have a ride or not. So.
Yeah. Guys, take care of yourselves, please. We love you.
And don't drink and drive.
Yeah. Come on, that's very reckless.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for watching CilQ Wednesday Music Review. It's our successful 8th episode featuring your favorite rapper and your favorite rapper. And yeah, do drop a comment on who you'd like to see next on the chair. And yeah, do follow KP Illest on all his social media. It's KP Illest everywhere, literally. And watch his new music video, Dolce and Gabbana, featuring Young T. With a cameo of me. And yeah, I love you guys. Stay blessed.
I also love you guys.